Hey guys, how are you? It's Herb. So this video is going to be called Understanding How Closed-Minded People Think. So, it's Herb from Lobster Lab Media. Again, branding and marketing on a budget. We've got a lot of videos, I don't know, 120 something now, on branding and marketing on a budget. So one of the issues is when it gets colder in northern New Jersey, it's no fun to film outside in the cold and rain. So, we have to do some stuff inside. I just do less in the winter. But I think we have 60 or 70 videos in the queue already. So that's cool. But anyway, I had another interesting experience. I know that surprises you. You ever see those people on the side of the road, selling, 70% off with a giant sign? I think they get like $10 an hour. So today it's cold and rainy and just a crappy, early December day. So I pulled up to the young lady holding the sign, and I handed her a flyer about a way to create more time and money freedom, right? And she said no, right off the bat. She said no, and basically, people with a mentality of lack say no first because they think everything is a scheme and a scam, and they have no idea really that what leverage is, and that they're their boss's leverage. So I mean, would you stand in the rain on a pretty freezing wintry day for $10 an hour? I wouldn't, but obviously she is or would. So anyway, the interesting part of the conversation was, I said, you're standing in the rain, it's freezing out, you're getting $10 an hour. It's pretty close-minded, don't you think? I said, why don't you take it again and take a look? Because you said no before you even saw what it is. That's really lack mentality. That's really lack consciousness. It's certainly, you're never going to get free or have a life of freedom or prosperity with that kind of thinking. So she took it. We'll see if she reads it. We'll see if she progresses and moves forward. But it's about leverage and freedom. Most people don't understand what leverage is because they're their boss's leverage. They're their company's leverage. They're willing to trade their time for wholesale, and then whoever their boss is or company is sells their time for retail. And the thing is, if you haven't figured it out yet, you guys, on planet Earth, you only get so much time. You have a limited number of time in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, in your life. So you don't want to waste it and squander it by giving away your time for wholesale, doing something that that you really don't want to be doing because you think that's how you have to make a living. Getting a job. Really, getting a job is really a scheme and a scam because you work for wholesale and your boss or your company sells your time for retail until you're all used up, can't work anymore, and then they get rid of you for somebody who's willing to do your job for less. That's the scheme of being an employee. So anyway, a little lobster rant today. Excited about the video we did for Cousins Maine Lobster down in Bridgewater. That's kind of cool, where I dressed in a lobster suit. You might want to check that out. I've done some cool, interesting, fun videos lately. So, like I said, there's 120 something of them. So just go in there and look around at Lobster Lab Media, and you could probably learn something. I mean, unless you want to just trade your time for money for 50 years or 60 years and then retire broke and wonder what happened. I mean, you could certainly do that, but most people wouldn't want to do that if they had the choice. But the thing is, most people don't realize they have a choice. What do they teach us in school? Study hard, go to school, get a good job with a good company, work for 40 years, and you'll be set for life with a pension and health care. Well, guess what? That's a lie. That doesn't exist anymore. Not on this planet, anyway. So the companies changed all the rules, and they conveniently forgot to tell all the employees that the rules are changed. So you want to be in your own business. You want to have leverage and freedom through systems to get essentially paid while you're sleeping. That's what we do. That's what we teach. And we're more than happy to teach you. So follow us, like and subscribe if you like the content, so that you don't have to stand in the rain on a crappy December North Jersey day for $10 an hour like that lady is. Because it's probably not a very fun life. All right, see you soon.